Today, Jesus once again insists on forgiveness. It is a fundamental issue. That is where our peace lies. Humanly speaking, one cannot live without forgiving. Denying forgiveness to someone who asks for it is like forcing them to remain indebted to me. It is tantamount to keeping them enslaved. And from a supernatural point of view, that is, from God's perspective, it is utterly ridiculous not to forgive our brothers and sisters when God has forgiven me infinitely more. Good day. Prayer of the day. Today, asking, how many times must I forgive my brother's offenses against me? Matthew 18:21 can mean, those whom I love so much, I also see them with quirks and whims that annoy me, bother me every 2 minutes, don't talk to me, and this day after day. Lord, how long must I put up with them? Jesus answers with a lesson in patience. In fact, the two colleagues agree when they say, be patient with me. Matthew 18:26-29. While the intemperance of the wicked man, who suffocated the other for a trifle, causes his moral and economic ruin, the king's patience, while saving the debtor, his family, and his property, enhances the monarch's personality and earns him the trust of the court. The king's reaction, in the words of Jesus, reminds us of the book of Psalms. But with you there is forgiveness, so that we can, with reverence, serve you. It is clear that we must oppose injustice, and, if necessary, vigorously. Enduring evil would be a sign of apathy or cowardice. But indignation is healthy when it is free of selfishness, anger, and foolishness, and is instead a righteous desire to defend the truth. True patience is what leads us to mercifully endure contradiction, weakness, annoyances, and the shortcomings of people, events, or things. Being patient means controlling oneself. Susceptible or violent people cannot be patient because they neither reflect nor are masters of themselves. Patience is a Christian virtue because it is part of the message of the kingdom of heaven, and it is forged in the experience that we all have flaws. If Paul exhorts us to bear with one another, Peter reminds us that the Lord's patience gives us the opportunity to be saved. Indeed, how many times has the patience of the good Lord forgiven us in the confessional? 7 times? 70 times 7? Perhaps more. God bless you.